Hello fans of the Pokezoners channel, this is Bazukupa in Japan here, and I know what you're thinking. You may be like, hey, why didn't you upload for the last 2 weeks? Well, you guys deserve to punch me, do whatever, you deserve to scream at me. Because 1, school, 2, religious stuff, and 3, stuff I don't want to mention right now. Okay, so I'm bringing you a UU battle. This is actually a 4-0. Sorry, guys, but my favor. Because either I sweep with Snorlax or I lose. I lose. Barely lose, but I lose. Okay, so let's get on with the battle. He leads off with his Frostlass. I lead off with my Victini. I go for Grass Knot just to break your sash so it doesn't go for Destiny Bond. Now I go for Night Days because this is my Victini, this is my Zoroark. Okay, so now he goes into his Togekiss. I go for the Nasty Plot while he paralyzes me, which is really bad. And I got this before. Night Days will only do a 25% to a Togekiss, which is ridiculous. I mean, why did it do so little? Okay, so I go for another Night Days on the turn that he Air Slashes and Roosts up, and he takes me out with an Air Slash. I'm wondering if he doesn't have the Aura Sphere, but I didn't ask. Okay, so now I go into my Sweeping, which is my bulky attacking Mew. My tank Mew. It has SR, Roost, Psyshock, and Aura Sphere. So we get the double pair of hacks on the same turn, so which is just lefty recovery for both of us. So I go for the Psyshock, which does a pretty decent amount. And now he gets greedy because he thinks he can set up on a Mew, while the Mew is Psyshocking you. Because of that greediness, he gets pair hacks and Togekiss dies. Anyways, if you switched out, he would have died to Stealth Rocks on the turn he came in. And I'm glad I got Stealth Rocks up because then now I can just... He switches into his Xatu and he takes a really good chunk. So I go into my Jeremy Shockey, my Zapdos. And I don't know if this crit mattered. I really don't think so. But I am Life Orb, I am max special attack, max speed. Timid. Okay, so now I go for a Hidden Power Ice. And it barely fails to KO. I'm like, what the heck? F my life. Okay, so now I go into my real Victini. On the turn, I U-turn just to get some, just to scout. Take it out, and then I go into my Senor Barriga, my Snorlax. Okay, so he goes into his Roserade, his pew 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 pew, and I have immunity. Because a lot of things can shut Snorlax down. Not in this case. In this case, Toxic would have limited his lifespan. So I get one Curse Up on the turn he goes for Toxic, and another Curse Up on the turn he goes for T-Spikes. So here I believe I go for Double Edge, which is my stab normal type move, which is actually pretty good. And I take 33%, which is decent. Yeah, decent. So here's where the trolley part starts. He goes for the Protect, one turn. Okay. I go for the Brick Break. Obviously Protect protects him. What? Ah, what the heck. So Reflect wears off. He goes for Waterfall. Guess what? Guess what? Flinch! What the heck? Flinch! Flinch, 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 flinch. Okay, so now he goes for Waterfall, and I'm like, this guy's gonna hex me out. No, he doesn't get the flinch hacks, and I can finish him off with a Brick Break. So that is good game, Nitin. This was a really fast battle. It didn't last 25 turns, which usually all my other battles last more or they last less. Okay, so this was Bazukupa in Japan, Pokezoner fans. I hope you guys like this. Be sure to check out my other fellow Pokezoners and my channel. Be sure to leave a comment, like, and a sub if you're new. And please enjoy our future content. Thank you guys. Bye.